what's the name of this place?
This is Riverview RV Park.
Riverview RV Park. The address is actually North Pole. It's closer to North Pole than it is to Fairbanks, but it's close to both of them.
That's right.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Old Badger Road.
We just got back from Florida. Last night we came in around 11 o'clock. Lots of issues with the flights, but you know what? We're here.
It all worked
We did
out.
get a good night's sleep after all.
Yes.
And so we're heading down to Toke. We're going to pull into a place called Fast Eddie's. You probably saw it on the video as we were coming up. And nice place to eat right there at Toke. So here we go. Pulling out of Riverview RV Park. I got all hung up on Fast Eddie's, man. Son of a gun, what's wrong with me?
We might eat it fast.
Yeah, I think we will. I'm pretty sure we will. So,
Take the next right onto Old Badger Road.
This has been a very nice campground. We
this is,
enjoyed it.
yeah, the only thing that we had here was at the first of our trip, you remember that we had the fires everywhere and there was just so much smoke. Wasn't anything that we can blame anybody on, but
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Badger Road.
it's a completely different place now that it's all clear
Oh, yeah.
and you can see out.
Oh, so
Wow.
nice.
Unbelievable. So, but here we go. We're on our way to Toke and Fast Eddie's. Alright, we're pulling up on the Alaska 2. We're in North Pole, Alaska. There's Santa Claus's house. Woo!
Goodbye, North Pole.
There's Santa Claus' house. There's Santa Claus' big old statue commemorating that man. There's the reindeer farm over there. What's got the Santa Claus the reindeer in it? Alright, we just passed the American Customs back there. You see that sign right there on the right? It's got all the little glittery and stuff. On the bottom right hand corner is one that says the path beyond 9 to 5.
For 20 miles.
And we're now in Canada, the Yukon Territory. Larger than life. So here we are. Alright, so this is part of Destruction Bay. And earlier in a different video, about 8 weeks ago, we have this picture going from the opposite direction because right around the end of this waterway and over yonder is the pull-off where we boondocked on our way from Haynes up to Tote on the way in. So. Canada, as far as you can see.
It's so cool.
Wow. Alright, we're leaving White Horse and the High Country Campground. We stayed there on the way in, and this is the same road you saw coming in, only going the other direction.
There's the way to the canyon that we went to.
That's
last
right,
night.
that's right. There's a beautiful little bridge down there, and you saw that in an earlier video. But we're heading close to Watson Lake today, and then we're going to turn right on 37 and taking a different route at that point back to the United States of America's lower 48. Woo! 6:45 in the morning on Saturday, July 23rd. We just pulled out of our little boondocking area there, just south of Dease Lake in British Columbia, and heading south. And it's raining today, a little light rain, nothing horrible, nothing going to slow us down, but it's a otherwise beautiful day to be riding through Canada. Here we go. Alright, we're coming up on a wooden deck bridge, single lane. There we go. Slippery when wet. You see that? Isn't that cool? Look where we're at. Look at the mountains and everything. But this is not a side road. This is not some back street going around out of our way to see the scenery. This is the main road. This is Highway 37 from Whitehorse down to the lower 48. This is the way you have to go. And they have one-lane wooden bridges. It's phenomenal. And remember, this is 2022. Wow. City, but all the way through here, this is the wine capital of Canada. And I'm a little late turning on the video here, so I apologize, but we have just went through about, seriously, 50 kilometers of absolutely beautiful vineyards on both sides of the street, and the wineries and everything. And then, of course, as we remember the video, we're kind of out of it, but maybe we'll come into some more up the road here.
Look at that, look, right there.
We are in the United States of America. There's a sign right there that says, "Welcome to Washington." Okay, this is the Bridgeport State Park and the Chief Joseph Dam.
Super cool.
Okay, so we've been going quite a ways here on 17 in Washington State heading south. Just want to give you an idea of what it looks like. I mean, no traffic coming, no traffic behind us, and just this nice, really nice open road here. But you can see it ahead of us, how it just goes on out of sight up there. And this is the landscape that we're looking at. So, Washington State, on our way into Yakima, and then on down to Crater Lake in Oregon. This is like driving through the Grand Canyon.
It is gorgeous.
Okay, so we just passed the Wild Horse Monument that's in our video from last year, and now we come down here. When we came from across the bridge here, We're not going back across the bridge, I don't think. But holy, well, I guess we are. But yeah, here we are. We didn't even realize we were on the same road, but we're coming from a different direction. But yeah, this was, I guess, from Seattle to Spokane, and we went right by it. Here we are coming back by it again.
Wow.
That was slick.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, we're inside of a mile from leaving Washington. Still doesn't say welcome to Oregon, but I guess that's as close as we're going to get from them.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the right is some huge mountain, on the left is some huge mountain, and in between is all of this rolling grassland. We are on 97 heading south to Oregon.
62 miles into Oregon.
Yeah, 62 miles into Oregon. And this is a pretty interesting landscape with the two monster mountains sticking up there. Wow, look down there. Just a different look every time you turn the camera. Okay, so Linda, you're at Crater Lake.
Made it to Crater Lake.
We made it to Crater Lake.
And it is gorgeous. The deepest lake in the U.S.
Deepest lake in the U.S. Supposed to be the clearest and cleanest water. I guess there's one place that you can go down, and it's a trek. But wow. And as you look across here, the craziest thing is, and I'll point it out right there, that white stuff laying against the shore down there is snow. Believe it or not. But Crater Lake, huh? It's a heck of a trip.
Gorgeous.
Stop talking about it.
It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
Apparently this was formed when a volcano erupted like 7,700 years ago.
7,700 years ago.
And it's filled with rain and snow. And that's how it...
Yeah.
That's why it's so beautiful and blue and pure.
Yeah. Plus, they just don't let anybody get in here and pollute it.
Right. That foot was slipped like no, not as coordinated as you and
Oh,
I are.
yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, I can just imagine.